You are looking at $40 of compressed air. To you, it's a propane tank. To the energy industry, it's a 2,000% markup on a gas that your kitchen trash can produce for free every single week. And here's what's wild. The exact same gas that fuels your stove is being created right now inside the banana peels and coffee grounds in your garbage can. Most homeowners throw it in the dumpster every Tuesday and have no idea. Stay with me, because in the next 8 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to turn $30 of plastic barrels and a few buckets of food scraps into what I call a backyard gas station, a homemade biogas generator that fuels your stove, your grill, and even a small generator for free forever. Total cost, under $40. Total fuel produced, roughly 2 hours of cooking gas per day. And the kicker, the leftover sludge is the most powerful organic fertilizer on the planet. But before I show you the build, you need to understand how we got tricked in the first place, because this isn't a coincidence. This is design. Here's the secret nobody talks about. 60% of the food and farm waste produced in America every single day will naturally release methane gas as it decomposes. That's not an exaggeration. Every apple core, every chicken bone, every patch of cow manure, every pile of grass clippings is a tiny gas factory just waiting to be tapped. The propane industry was built on one assumption, that you don't know how to capture it, so they sell it to you in a $40 metal tank instead. In rural India and China, going back to the 1850s, farmers figured this out. They called the device a digester. By the 1970s, over 30 million Chinese households were cooking their meals on biogas generated from their own farm waste. In Germany today, there are over 9,000 industrial biogas plants running entire cities on cow manure and food scraps. The technology is a 175-year-old solved problem. You don't know about it because the propane and natural gas industries quietly buried the knowledge in North America. Now here's where it gets interesting. The actual biology of making cooking gas does not require any industrial equipment. It requires 3 things: a sealed container to trap the gas, organic waste to feed the bacteria, and warm temperatures to keep the microbes alive. That's it, 3 components. Total cost, under $40. And every one of these parts is sitting at your local hardware store or already in your kitchen. Let me show you exactly what to buy. The first piece is a 55-gallon plastic drum with a sealing lid, about $25 at Tractor Supply or Home Depot, or free if you ask any local car wash or food processor. They throw these out by the dozen every week. This is your digester tank. The bacteria live inside, the food waste gets broken down inside, and the gas collects at the top. The second piece is a smaller container, a 15-gallon barrel, or a sealed inner tube that floats upside down on top of the larger drum, about $10. This is your gas holder. As the bacteria release methane, it pushes this floating cap upward, storing your fuel under natural pressure with 0 electricity needed. The third piece is a length of vinyl tubing with a simple ball valve, about $5 at any plumbing aisle. That's the gas line that runs from your tank to your stove burner. That's the entire shopping list. Now here's how you actually build it. Drill a single hole in the lid of the 55-gallon drum and feed the vinyl tubing through it, sealing it with silicone. Fill the drum halfway with a starter mix, 3 buckets of fresh cow or horse manure mixed with water, which loads the tank with the methane-producing bacteria. Then add your food scraps: banana peels, vegetable trimmings, coffee grounds, eggshells, meat scraps, grass clippings, anything organic. Avoid citrus and onion in large amounts because they slow the bacteria down. Seal the lid airtight. Float your smaller barrel on top. Wait 14 days. That's the only hard part. The bacteria need 14 days to multiply and start producing gas at full volume. After that, your floating cap will rise visibly day by day as methane fills it. Open the valve, light a match at the burner end, and you have blue flame. That blue flame is free cooking gas, generated from trash for the rest of your life. Now, you might be wondering, is this gas safe? Honest answer, it's the same methane that flows through every natural gas line in America. As long as your tank is sealed and your vinyl tubing has no leaks, it burns clean, hot, and odorless. The system runs at very low pressure naturally, so there's no explosion risk like a propane tank. And the leftover liquid sludge at the bottom of the tank is liquid gold for your garden. It's the most nutrient-dense organic fertilizer that exists, and farmers pay $200 a barrel for the industrial version. So let's recap what you just learned. The $120 billion propane and natural gas industry sells you a metal tank that runs on the exact same gas your kitchen trash produces for free. 3 components, a barrel, a floating cap, and a valve, replace your propane delivery forever. 2 hours of free cooking fuel per day from scraps you were already throwing away, and the leftover sludge turns your garden into the most productive plot on your street. You now know exactly what a $120 billion industry is counting on you not knowing. The next time you swap out an empty propane tank, you'll see it differently. You'll see the markup. You'll see the trash you just threw away. You'll see the trick. If this saved you money, hit the like button. It tells the algorithm to show this video to other people getting ripped off. And if you want the next off-grid trick that replaces another expensive monthly bill, the video on your screen right now shows you exactly that. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.